I'm Chip Wade, designer, builder, chief cook, and bottle washer at this fantastic home in the North Georgia mountains called Pinhoti Peak. Now they say it takes a village to raise a child, but it took a couple of villages and maybe even a small town to create this stunning home on the side of the mountain near Ellijay, Georgia. Beautiful and super sleek on the outside, but it's what's on the inside, the nuts and bolts, if you will, that make this house virtually maintenance-free throughout the years. Quality starts before you even pour the foundation, especially in a difficult, well, let's just say unique location like Pinhoti Peak. Getting products up on top of the mountain meant we needed a dry and secure storage solution. And for that, there's no one better than 1-800-PACK-RAT. It was the perfect solution. And a steep, sloping lot covered with rocks and trees? Well, we relied heavily, no pun intended, on the Manitou Group for all of the rough terrain material handling. From the largest to the smallest, nothing is more important than communication. And in this location, cell signal is at a premium. We used WeBoost signal boosters from Wilson Electronics, which help us keep our supply chain intact. With a solid foundation, Pinhoti Peak really became the sum of its parts. And we made sure we installed systems that will add up to a home that will last generation after generation. You'll notice a theme as we move through the house: efficiency. Heating water can run into serious money in a mountain home, but we installed Rheem's new hybrid water heaters throughout. They're super efficient and built to last. And for those chilly mountain nights, there's nothing better than York Home Comfort to heat and cool any home. We can count on saving money and having consistent, reliable comfort year-round with these heat pumps. All systems ideally need a backup, right? Well, Pinhoti Peak has the best in the business with a Kohler power backup generator to guarantee uninterruptible power. I've always loved the clean, fresh smell of mountain air. There's just nothing like it when I'm out on the trails up here, four-wheeling with my family. On the inside, we keep the air clean and healthy as well, thanks to our install of Santa Fe dehumidifiers. While we're on that subject of indoor air quality, our build also features Broan Newtone exhaust ventilation fans, which help control the mold and mildew growth, as well as even reduce expensive damage to drywall and wood. All that ventilation looks pretty darn good traveling through the floor, wall, and ceiling registers we installed from Regio Registers. But there are so many special touches inside Pinhoti Peak. One of my favorites is the interior stair and rails from Fontenot and Archi Stair. The all-in-one install makes me like it even more. Innovation is everywhere. In the garage, the mobile aisle shelving system from Levrack is almost a revolutionary approach to storage and a well-organized garage. All the under-cabinet task lighting we sourced from an amazing company called Hardware Resources, and they gave us so many options to choose from. Something you won't see on the inside, but is super critical, is wiring. We installed innovative wiring from Wire throughout the entire house, knowing it would be one and done. Now, you don't want wiring issues down the road. And anyone who knows me knows just how much I think of the Kohler brand. You'll find amazing Kohler faucets, toilets, and even tubs in about every room, including this showstopper right here in the kitchen. We didn't overlook entertainment either, with great Hisense laser projectors and mini LED TVs. Take a look at some of the other fantastic products and brands we were privileged to work with right here at Pinhoti Peak. My final shout out is for one of the most important elements of any build, even if it's not located on the side of a mountain: tools. You can't do the job right if you don't have the right tools. A great source to find the perfect tool is Century Tool and Equipment, as well as the 20-volt line of power tools from Cenex. Another go-to for me is Crescent Tools for tools like pliers and drill bits that are often overlooked, but they're so important. I also can't say enough about Diablo Tools. Without their selection of blades, Pinhoti Peak would have taken a lot longer. You name it, they've got it. Can a paintbrush really make a difference? Well, you know it can. I don't do any cutting or edging without a Stinger brush. Finally, for the mess that construction can leave behind, there's only one option, and that's a US Steam Pro steam cleaner. But that's just really the tip of the iceberg. There are so many other great partners that really helped us keep it moving on a challenging build like this one at Pinhoti Peak. It's been quite a ride and a lot of hard work. They say you're only as good as the people you work with. And if that's true, all my brand partners have ensured that Pinhoti Peak will be a show house for years to come.